Guys, welcome back to my channel for another current household update. Whoops! So anyway, if you haven't seen my August current household, I do suggest that you go watch it because you won't have any idea who is what, who is who is here, who is here, who is here, what is that, who is where, or anything. So I do suggest that you go watch that because then you'll get to grips with a little bit of the storyline and everything. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go pause this video, go watch that. It's only like 7 minutes long, so it's not long at all. Then you'll be up to date with everything. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so in the last part, well, I'm not playing Secrets and Lies, that's my LP in case you didn't know. You met Raven Harden, and here she is. She had red hair then, but now she's kind of doing this like ombre blonde to like brown kind of look and everything. And she actually, I'm not sure, I'll explain who everything really is. Some of it, hug like that. Some of it might be given away, but she was in a relationship, or she was about to be in a relationship with a man called, I forgot his name for a second, ha ha ha, Dean Val. There he is over here, and everything. So yeah, they actually got married. Oh, what? Did you just, she just threw something in her face. Oh yeah, because she's angry. Oh, well, you guys have come at the right time because there's drama going on. Whoops. Okay, I'll explain what that happened then. But yeah, so she kind of got together with a man named Dean. They got married and they had 2 daughters waiting for them to come back from school, Rain, who's the eldest, and Jamie, and everything. So they kind of didn't stay together for long because when Rain was a toddler, Dean cheated on Raven with various different women throughout their relationship, even before they got married, when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. But she was pregnant with oh, she's come back for more, but she was pregnant with Rain at the time, and he cheated on her and everything. Are they going to fight? Because I don't want them to actually fight, but this is a good time you've come for drama, I tell you. You know, couple fighting in the bathroom, that's perfectly normal, right? But yeah, so sorry, I have a bit of a cold. But so they sort of were together. They were sort of they were together, they were married and everything, and it sort of didn't work out. He cheated on her loads of times. Then she actually ran away because he's in the criminal career and he threatened her. He was kind of not exactly the nicest man to her. He was pretty emotionally abusive towards her because he told her she needs to lose weight. She needs to do this, even though she's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with her. Look at Raven. She does not need to lose weight at all. But he just used to say lose weight. He just wanted her to be this perfect woman that he had in his head, and that wasn't working. And one day he really scared her, and she just packed up with Rain and she left with Rain and everything. So in case you didn't know, I'll show you the family tree just so you can see, and then I'll tell you in a minute. And then they managed to patch things up after a while because they were still married, obviously. She didn't divorce him, she just left home, she ran away, she took her daughter, and they got back together. She sort of never really wanted to be there, but she was scared, and she had no money and anything, so she kind of wanted to just stay with him for the sake of her daughter. And then eventually she ended up getting pregnant again with little Jamie. So like I said, I'm waiting for them to come back from school and everything. And then, oh, they're fighting, aren't they? Look at that face. She's like, what are you doing? Let me do this on Twitter 1 second, guys. You can be here with me. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see this before anybody else. Filming a current household update. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's tweet that so everybody will see that. So I wonder if that will become the thumbnail for this video. So they sort of got back together, and then he cheated on her again with Belle, I'm thinking of Disney, with Bella Brivio. And if you don't know who Bella Brivio is, I'll show you here. Here's Dean. Bella Brivio is actually, if you saw my July and June current household, you will know who Kennedy Healy is. If not, then go watch those because that is this. So Bella is actually Kennedy's granddaughter, and I know Kennedy's died, and I'm really sad she died by old age because I wasn't playing in the household, and I went back and she died, and I was like, I actually was emotionally scarred by that because I get really sad when my Sims die. Is anybody else like that? Because I get so sad when my Sims die. And so that is who Bella is. So Bella and Dean are now married, and they have a little son called Cade. So so here's Jamie and here's Rain. I'll show you when they come home. But back to Raven. Raven is actually half Moroccan, and we're not sure really what her dad is. I'm not really sure because her dad's not really been in the picture. So we know she's half Moroccan because her grandmother, Amina Juzay, is Moroccan, and obviously her mother, who she doesn't talk, and she's dressed like this because she went to the romance festival, who she hates her mother. Her mother left her when she was young, and she had to go live with her grandmother. And Raven then, because Jasmine never really was much of a good mother, but then Raven found out she got married and she had another kid, and she's actually a good mother to that kid, and so Raven just hates her anymore. And it's kind of funny, you guys, because they live opposite each other. Raven's mother lives in that house there, and they hate each other and they don't speak to each other, so that is kind of pretty ironic. And there's Hogan's Burger Bar over there, but that isn't, oh sorry, but that is pretty ironic because, oh, she's got a school project, Jamie, because they hate each other but they live opposite each other, and she's angry. Okay, let me show you the kids. Where are the kids at? She's grounded, yeah. And then obviously after a while, Raven, she had as in the last part I said Raven was bisexual. She had relationships with various like women. She actually got into a relationship, but they weren't like they weren't girlfriends or anything, with her best friend Saya, but they didn't last. They just decided to be friends and stuff. This was in between Raven and Dean's break, when they were still married but they weren't together. That's when she started going out with Saya, but they never became girlfriend. And then when she left Dean, she kind of became friends with her neighbour, and they one thing to another, they ended up getting a relationship, falling in love. But right now they're kind of pretty angry at each other. So here's Brianna Johns. She is so pretty. I love her. Look at her. She's kind of pretty angry right now, but that's because we had a party last night and Raven invited Saya, and I didn't do this, but I think she started flirting with Saya right in front of Brianna, and that didn't go down well. That didn't go down well with Brianna, because you can see she's pretty darn pissed, and I don't blame her, to be honest. She's like, her wife is like right there. So they ended up getting married and stuff, and then they actually adopted a little girl, because both of them had kept getting wants to say that they wanted to have a baby, try for a baby. So I thought, you know what, they can adopt it. And if you see, I'll give you a tour of the house once the girls come home. This is Jamie, Dean and Raven's youngest daughter. She's pretty angry. She looks like Dean a lot. I mean, she's just like his copy completely. And then she played hooky. Rain is a rebel. She ditched school to go hang out with her cousin, her dad's brother's daughter. I'll show you here, with her cousin Jayla. So here she's a rebel. She looks like Raven. She's going to be trouble when she's a teen, which is going to be soon. So I'm playing on long, so I'm going to age her up when she gets to about there. And yeah, so she looks like Raven completely, and Jamie looks like her dad. So yeah, they kind of, so back to Chantel, back to Chantel, they adopted her, and everything's, if you see, the rest of the house is kind of like pink and purple, because I'll explain why. Because Brianna, she loves pink and purple. She loves everything trashy. She likes the zebra rugs. She likes clashing colours. She designed the house, and Raven just sort of, not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe we're not smart enough to do it. Who is she asking? Okay, I think she's asking Raven, because Brianna doesn't have Rain's face here. So I'd put myself in Raven's position. She's never really had a mother figure in her life. Her grandmother tried her best. She's really close to the grandmother, but it's not the same as having her mother with her. So I would think she would say, she wouldn't say spend more time. Would you say, I think she'd say focus on different topics, because she doesn't know what to say. And then, oh my god, these kids are running riots. Okay, tell her off. More choices, parenting. They keep making a mess. Punish. I think they're acting out quite a bit. Her dad, that's her dad. They're acting out a bit, the girls, because they miss their dad, and then their dad's not much in their life and stuff. But anyway, the house Brianna has decorated, hence why it's all pink and purple, because you're looking at Raven, she would not be having a house looking like this at all, because she's just letting her wife decide what to dress. No, and that's why this room is all pink, because Brianna loves pink and she loves purple. She's like a girly girl, so she'll want her daughter. There's girls that have stepdaughters, but she'll want her daughter to kind of be really girly. And this is Rain and Jamie's room. Like I said, again, it's not super girly. It's pretty much like how Raven would decorate it. The bathroom, an ensuite bathroom for Raven and Brianna. See, as you can see, Brianna has, let's turn on all the lights. I apologise, you guys. So as you can see, it says purple lights. As you can see, Brianna has decorated this completely, and Raven is just kind of going along with it, because, you know, she'll let her wife do whatever. And then we have the little garden and little monkey bars, and this is how they're earning money, is by gardening and everything. So yeah, that is kind of it. I'll keep playing. We can play for a little bit. I don't see why not. It's sort of fun to have a day in the life kind of thing, because you guys got to know. So yeah, like I said, a lot has happened. I'm not sure if I'm putting any screenshots that have happened along the way when I've been talking, because I don't know what I'm going to do when I edit, because you never know. But yeah, there might be some screenshots of her mother, because I don't think you've not seen Raven's mum or her grandmother. So if there's any screenshots, I'll maybe put those in while I'm editing and everything. And I only changed Raven's hair to this recently, and I'm kind of missing the red hair. I'm not going to lie, you guys, I am missing the red hair. I kind of want it back. What is she doing? Where are you going? Are you going to sleep? Okay, you can go to sleep, and you're napping. Why don't you do that? And then go to sleep. And yeah, if I do sound different, it is because I have cycled. This sink is dirty. But yeah, this is why Brianna's angry, because Raven flirted with Saya right in front of her and everything. And Raven, I don't know. Well, look at the relationships. As you see, that's Raven's mother, Jasmine. She hates. That's her stepfather, Carlo. And that's her ex-husband. That's her ex-girlfriend, her best friend, who they were in a relationship, but not an official relationship, not like girlfriend and girlfriend, but they're really good friends still. There's Vlad, because you know we all need Vlad. She hates Drago because she hits him all the time. And yeah, so and her brother, who's a teenager, her half brother here, Ronan. So yeah, she doesn't really have much of a relationship with him, because you know, why would she? Because she hates her mother. But even though she invited her brother to the party, she didn't invite her mother or her stepfather. She invited her step-grandfather, which is her grandmother's, I'll show you, which is her grandmother's husband, who's not her grandfather, but is her husband. So he's here. Where is he? Abraham. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh, let's go over. Let's take all the kids. They're sleepy, but why not? Let's go over there, yeah? Do you want to go? Because we're still going to go. Let's go, guys. So we have arrived at Grandma's house, everybody. So here she is. Here is Amina. She is, like I said, she's Moroccan. So, and her mother, Raven's mother, is Moroccan. So Raven's half Moroccan and half, not sure what, because we don't know who her father is. She doesn't know who her father is or anything. So this is her grandmother. She loves her grandmother. Their relationship is so strong. Raven actually grew up in this house. This is a house that Raven's grandmother her grandmother, but her mother grew up in this. So this is Raven's room, and this was her mum's room as well when she was little, but this was Raven's room. She kind of kept it how her grandmother designed it. She didn't really argue much with her grandmother of how she wanted it. And that's her grandmother's husband, so her step grandfather, if you like, if that even is that even a thing? I don't know. But so yeah, this is her little house. So this is the house Raven grew up in. It's in Willow Creek again, but the slightly more affluent area, if you like. It's not the rich area, but it's I think the middle area. I think, is it? Yeah, it's the middle area. I think middle, semi-middle. I don't know. I'm gonna think. But yes, all these girls are angry. She's tense because from bad-mannered visitor. Playing host to bad-mannered Sims is just unpleasant. Oh yeah, because her mother is unpleasant, isn't she? And she's grounded because she keeps making a mess and she keeps being mean. She keeps arguing. Oh, you guys, look who this is. So like I said, if you see my June and July current households of 2017, this is Little Miss Alexa Landgrab, which is Kennedy's daughter. So Kennedy's youngest child. So let's show you in the family tree, because we can get to Kennedy from here if we go to hop into Bella, because Bella is Kennedy's granddaughter. Here we go, Alexa. This is Alexa, who is yes, named after Amazon Alexa, because I couldn't think of a name. Okay, yeah, I'll admit that. I'm ashamed to admit that, but this is her. So Kennedy's got a lot of grandkids, and now even great grandchildren, which is pretty cool. Oh, she's had her baby. Oh, and they both had their babies. Oh, and he's had a baby. Oh, there's babies everywhere, people. There's babies everywhere. But that's kind of what I do, because I kind of like to keep it in the same save file rather than starting new, because I've already put lots down, and every time you start a new world, you've got to change the lots and add new lots. But now it's kind of just fun to kind of play with that when you want a new current household, because like that, you can, you sleeping? Why are you sleeping? Go sleep. Go spend time with your gran. Because, what was I saying? Because when you get to, when you get to play the same save file but with a new current household, it's kind of cool because you see your old Sims running around. You can make further links, make them friends with them. What is wrong with you? You're fighting with your sister. Okay, well, they're not even like friends or anything, they just don't get along. Okay, what is going on? Do you know what? Who started it? Because I know one of them's going through a phase. Discipline. See, she can encourage them being mean, but I think she'll punish them. Give time out for being mean. And are you being mean? Oh no, you're not being mean. You're being mean, Jamie, because you're currently going through a mean streak phase, and you're just fighting with your sister. So that's going to be interesting when they age up, because I don't know what's going to happen. Because obviously Raven's doesn't know how to handle the situation, because she'd never really, you know, she's never had a sibling. She's got a sibling, but he's a teenager and they weren't together when they're growing up or anything, and it's just kind of all new, all exciting, and so much has happened. I don't know what's going to happen next. Oh, she's angry. Oh, she's like, you good. She has a really good relationship with her grandmother's husband too, because he kind of was there raising her as well, so they've got a good relationship, and I do like that. He was there for her. He was like the only grandfather that she's ever known, and I like it a lot. It's sweet. So she's gonna go hug her. Have you hugged your grandmother? Go hug your gran. Hug. Sure, why not go hug her? But this girl, she's going through a mean streak phase. She's already been grounded for it, and now she's having a timeout. Then goes to bad manners Sim. Yeah, but who is bad manners? Because he's not bad manners. Amina is not bad manners. Only your mother is, because she's got bad manners. She's got all sorts of issues, because like I said, her mother wasn't around. She acted out a lot of the time. Her grandmother tried to control her. She couldn't really, and Raven is who she is today. And what, you're going to go hug your gran? Go hug your gran. Go, go, go. Go hug your gran. But yeah, I think this is actually a good place to end this update current household. I have no idea if I'll be playing this household in October or anything, or even in November. But hey, if in November we have cats and dogs, then I can be playing with them, and who knows, Raven may have a dog or a cat. I think she's a dog person in my opinion, and I think Brianna's a cat person, so we may get a dog and a cat, and I don't know what if they're ever going to be together. Hope they are, because they get on really well with one another. They're like soulmates, but currently, oh, they were soulmates. Oops. Oh, well, you saw the drama happening in France and everything, so I don't know what's going to happen really. But anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this update. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like it. If you also like drama, then why haven't you checked out my Secrets and Lies LP? Because I'll tell you, that's going to get juicy real quick. I tell you, seriously, that's so juicy. I've like pre-recorded loads. It's juicy, it's juicy, it's juicy, it's juicy. Oh my god. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'll see you in the next video I do. Take care, guys, and bye.